Welcome to Win Talks and Win Walks. Today I'm walking home from work. Oftentimes I do it, help shed some pounds, think, breathe, talk to nature, talk to God, and it helps me relax. Today I want to reach out to those people that have been hollering at me, asking how I've managed to get rid of so much weight and how can I help. To be honest, the first thing that I did to change my mindset was getting sick. So I kind of found out that I was gonna have to get on prescription medication, and I said I got to change my lifestyle. But before I changed my lifestyle, I had to change my vocabulary. And the first thing that was wrong in my vocabulary was the words, I want to lose weight. Because in your mind, if you lose something, it's going to try to find it back. And that was happening to me my whole life. I was up and down the spectrum, vicissitudes, and inflammation was catching up with me, ailments. And so I changed my vocabulary to the words, I want to get rid of some weight. And that has worked out for me. The pounds have shed because now the energy goes into getting rid of something and not losing it. Two different things. So that one thing there helped me out a lot. The second thing is to figure out, what am I ingesting? Is there any nutritional value into what I'm ingesting right now? And back in the days, I was not paying attention to that. I was just eating for pleasure, not realizing that you're really supposed to eat to survive, for survival. And if you choose the best nutrients, then you'll have the better body, you'll have the better mind, the better energy. And so now I've realized that, and I've changed everything that I ate. I got rid of animal product because I know it takes 3 days to digest meats. I got rid of cheeses because they're very addictive and it has casein, stick to your lungs, and they just don't help out. I got rid of all the animal products, eggs, all of that, right? You may not have to go that route. You may not want to go that route, and that's fine. But you have to control what you eat. For example, processed foods, most contain sodium and most contain sugars. And oftentimes, they take out all the nutrients from, like when you left over with white bread, they took out all the nutrients from that and leave you with the leftovers. Yeah. And what happens with bread, let's say in the morning you have a cup of coffee with sugar, and bread turns into sugar, right? So here you go, that's your morning, sugar. In the afternoon, you're gonna have probably a sandwich, probably some Mickey D's burger or something, which also has bread and the bottom of the barrel meats and the cheeses again, with a sugary drink, probably a lemonade or some soda. And there goes more sugar. Then you decide to go get yourself a caramel macchiato, sugar. And in the night, you're gonna eat starchy rice or starchy potatoes, or starchy beans, with some more meat, and that'll clog you up. And these are the mistakes that we make and we don't realize. I am not putting foods of value in my nutrition. So that goes to tell me that I was suffering from nutrition deficiency. I was deficient of nutrients. I thought I was eating, but I was just eating. I was not nutrifying my body. So that's the difference. The third thing was that I realized oftentimes I was not hungry. I was really thirsty, and I confused the both. So now when I start feeling any kind of way, I'll drink some water and I will find out I don't think I was hungry. I'll eat in the next hour and prolong that. And that has helped me out. You also need a day of detox. Usually I choose Sundays because Sundays I'm home resting and I'm able to get rid of toxins on Sundays. People don't do this often, and you have to realize what you've done throughout the week, and try to get rid of those toxins and things that you've done to your body throughout that week and get it out on a certain day. People don't even do it once a month. People don't do it every quarter. People don't even do it every 6 months. And those are grand mistakes because these things pile up in your body. They oxidate, they cause ailments, and we don't realize that. So definitely detox once a week is recommended. One more thing that has helped me out is that I was kind of going through some sort of depressions and had depressed people around me and people telling me their problems, and I was letting those problems affect my inner being to where now I was not a happy person, and I was placing food as that thing to fill that void of whatever was missing in my life. And that was one of the grandest mistakes. So anybody that's depressed nowadays, I'm gonna listen to what you gotta say. If we don't find a solution, I'm gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna carry that problem with me because that is out of my control. That is not in my inner world, and I can't let that affect me in that manner anymore. So these are a lot of things that have helped me out. Sea moss, bladderwrack, burdock root also have helped me out in my journey. They help regenerate the cells. They help get excess things out of your body, especially when you're going through detoxes. Fennel is one of the things I'm going to recommend. Fennel is good for weight management because it's a diuretic. So I incorporated that. Uva ursi, if you don't know it by that name, is bearberry. And also dandelion. They're all diuretics. They all help with different type of things, but they also help in weight management because they get the excess fluids out of your body. There's so many things you can do. You just gotta research, just gotta be committed, just gotta be religious with things, and just watch every single thing that you put in your body, because your body is a whole universe and you can't trick your universe. You can't tell it that it's something good when it's not. It's gonna realize this is no good and it's gonna work against you. So that's my advice to everyone. I love you all. The Win Project. Every day I rise, I win.